Good evening, everybody. My name is Osa. We're playing Railroader. It is day 22, and the first, actually the only delivery of the day, at least the scheduled one for now, has been delivered to Sylva Exchange. So we're running down there in 900, which is our decapod, to go fetch the cars up to the Dillsboro Yard. Well, some of them anyway. So, first plan is go fetch the Robinson Gap coal cars, which are a little bit broken up in the yard. So we're going to have to do a little bit of sorting, but then I might release this train to just go. Then we'll send 901 down to bring the rest up to Dillsboro Yard, where they can be sorted in some semblance of order before they depart too. But I think once all of the freight cars have been removed from the Sylva Exchange, we'll go get the passenger train. Actually, I could probably start getting the passenger train ready already. I actually put it in the shed this week. So, passenger train, yard forward, 5 cars? Yeah, maybe. Good. Because you can't tell the AI to position on the turntable. So, not doing that. We will jump in there. And oops, too far. Doink. Okay, now 600. Can go EE waypoint mode. Right there. Good. Oh, we'll have to circle that back too. But first things first. Passenger cars are set passenger Bryson, Ela, Whittier, Wilmot, Dillsboro, Sylva. Copy to the rest. Okay, and 600 can now park, right about here. Oh, now he can. And then as soon as he's clear of the turntable, we'll turn that back to the Bryson switcher. Yeah, I kind of figured since I have to run the turntable to get the car or get the train usually into that spur alongside the shed there, I might as well stick it in the shed. Anyway, we'll stick that there. You know what? You can stop it. And go to manual. So, that train, I'm not in any hurry to get anywhere. This train is already down to Sylva, so... cell phone number. I was wondering, okay. We could... go 16 of those. That will cost 13,000. Okay, so we could afford some of those. I may think about opening up the paper mill and pulpwood factories or whatever they are here. Not today. Tannery and paperboard. So we may open those up tomorrow. But we are going to need some pulpwood cars. And I don't have... I need more locomotives to sort that. Oh, silver interchange stuff. Not a big worry. So I might be using the not AI waypoint initially here. So let's run down here and have a look what we got. So there's space there for at least one car, and I think these are all Robinson Gap coal except that one. And then these are all Robinson Gap coal too. So I'm thinking we pull these forward. How many cars we got at the back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can put this one on the front of this rake. There's a bunch over here at all Robinson Gap coal as well. So I'm considering just going all out. Let's get the Robinson Gap coal stuff done. Also, we have to work these. This rake I've already done before stream, but the rest of them have not been done, especially this line, because they're kind of in the middle and not clear. So we'll do that. 1, 2. Okay. So 19, 17, 6 at the back, 13. Let's go forward 10. Now that is probably going to a place. East Whittier coal loader. Really? Excuse me while I check stuff. East Whittier, engine service, coal loader. That's supposed to be at the East Whittier coal loader. That's supposed to be at the East Whittier coal loader. So that's not supposed to be. Let's go back over here. I think that's a 50-ton car. That is supposed to be operations. Unload at Nantahala. Okay. And that might be the same thing. Yeah, that's already set for Nantahala. And then... oh, Appalachian Huts. Okay, that's fine. So, back down here, let's handbrake that. Brake that, and then we can go AI waypoint, go to there. Okay, so we're going to have a very, very long train. So this one's not going there. That's Bryson, Lumber and Coal. I think these are, no, those are Alaka, Robinson Gap Coal, Alaka Copper, Alaka Copper. So I'm kind of okay with what we got here. So that's there. That can come off there. I don't necessarily have to take everything to the coal mine initially, because we're going to come back and then we're going to have to go back down again. So I may just grab all of this lot plus the front of this train, although the problem is I think one of these is Robinson Gap coal mining supplies, and we might want to have that on this train. Just a thought. Okay, let's get all of these oiled. Just so we don't over boil everything. And still more. That one's done, that one's done. So they're all done now. And guess which one has the brake on? That one. No. That one. No. Okay. Now we can go to there. Now they go too fast. Oh, I didn't lace them up either. Okay. Okay, it's going too fast. You can do it when it's moving slowly, not when it's moving fast. Okay, let's get these laced up. And we run back down here, get the rest of them oiled, and figure out where the brake is. There it is. All right, let's go find. I think it's nope, nope, yes. And then that's a coal car, but it's just on the wrong side. Let's expedite this as best we can. We'll grab that. We'll put that in. Yeah, there. And so that's Nantahala, that's Bryson, that's Appalachian Hardwoods, that's Appalachian Hardwoods. So if we put this one on the back, we'll push these back into here. And we'll grab all of the coal cars, which is everything in front of here, and take that entire train. 32 cars, wow. we should probably... Oh no, these are all lubricated. We did them already. Actually, we don't have to go that far back. Let's just go to there. So I may look at the map down at Bryson. And make sure the line is set through. I've got a feeling if I set that clear through the number 1 line, the train will not need to switch anything. Then it's just clear up to Robinson Gap. So anytime you like, brake on there. And I'm going to put that down there. And we'll probably call it to stop early because we only actually need 5 cars in there. 4 cars in there. So maybe I'm just going to send it to there. All right. Now, the other option I was considering is I could buy that. I could buy another one of those. I could not buy another one of those. I'm thinking the Mastodon might be a good purchase here. We just need to make sure it ends up at the right spot. Knowing my luck, it'll end up in the middle of something. That's not exactly ideal. Okay, these are all done. Yes. Handbrake that. Do that. That's fine. Go there. That will save having to have 901 come down here. All right. And while we're waiting, let's lubricate this batch. Then we'll be good to go with everything. Copper, these are probably Arlarca copper too. That one's done. Oh, that's one of ours. We bought them yesterday. They're brand new. Actually, we probably bought them about 3 days ago, but they're brand new. So they're not a problem for us. He's arrived at a waypoint. Wheeled. And that one. I think it's possible to, if you've got a locomotive on AI, automated engineer, then if it's connected to a thing, you leave it long enough, it'll run down and lubricate all the cars, so you don't have to do that. Let us go there, hit hitch that, release that, and Halaka Junction is probably the best place to end up with this lot, so I want it to come down here. $900 waypoint set. Let's see where you're going. And off she goes. 28 cars, only 740 tons. Return trip's going to be heavy. That's our 10-wheeler. So as soon as she's cleared the gap, we will go shopping. And I got a new train. There it is. That and no equipment customize. You can be 902. Yeah. All right. Oh, and you also don't have a lot of coal or water, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful here. 902. Drag that up a little and pull that down. Okay, 902 is stopped. AI waypoint. So, step 1, go there. So she's actually ended up in a nice spot here. She's on the empty line. 901, 900. You can go 330 now. So hopefully this train won't need rescued halfway. That would be kind of a bad thing. And the train I've just sent off to our, Robinson Gap, I'm planning to do a rapid turnaround on that and bring it all the way back almost immediately. Probably want that on. There we go. Okay, handbrake off. Handbrake off, handbrake off, and now you can go hitch there. And we'll keep an eye on the 900 speed, just to make sure she's not overexerting it, or she's not slowing down anywhere. I think the lines are clear, but I may be wrong. And this is going to be a big strain, but she's not indicating that 20% or less fuel. So we should be able to get down to Dillsboro. Then I'll run her into... Oh, we'll figure something out when we get there. So I've never had... This is everything for the day. No, we've never had that before. We've always had a split load. So I don't necessarily have to sort all of these out immediately like we have in the past. How you doing? You you doing? Trundling through, probably just left Sylva. Hard to tell. It's very bright back there. That's fine. I know too. And I may split these trains up anyway, just so we can run all our heavy locomotives down the lines, stopping where they need to. Okay, that's that one done. And break off. And now I want you to run back here. And I'm thinking once I've got the paperboard and tannery unlocked, I may want... Oh no, actually I was thinking the other way around. Once I buy the diesel switch at the SW1, this little thing, this I'm going to base down at Alaka Town. And the mogul there, I'm thinking I might transfer back to East Whittier, and then we'll use one locomotive for switching the sawmill and Whittier and Ela, and the other locomotive can run the Connolly branch, so that when we get the pulpwood cars for Sylva, all that will be done as well. So I've got enough locomotives to do all of that. But I just spent a ton of money, so that's not going to happen right away. Let's go 901 now. And I want you to come in there. How's this looking? 1,500 tons. She should be okay. 42 cars is going to take a bit to pump air into the system and out of the system, but haulage she should be okay. It's 480, sorry. So anyway, we are going to let that one run, I think. And the next job will be, I'm going to check fuel here. Fuel is fine. Okay, I'm thinking I want to run this train. Oh. Somewhere up here. Yay. Okay, how are you looking? You are ready for Sylva interchange. You lot are ready for Sylva interchange, and you are not yet. So, Alaka, AI waypoint, go there. Good. You can probably just run at 25. Actually, you know what? While she's running up there, pull that up. Oh, both of those are ready. The Alaka team track's ready to go. We've got a couple there. We've got a fair few. Okay. That's fine. Meanwhile, jump over here. Oh, she's just cleared the tunnel after Cowie. And this one just arriving at Sylva. So as soon as we can fuel this one up, might stick her in the shed for a while and get the consolidation out. And use that to run the second train out of this area. This may be superfluous to needs at the moment, but it doesn't hurt to have 3 locomotives that can do similar jobs. Same theory as Farming Simulator. Is that a fence there? Or just sticks? Yeah, that's just foliage. Yeah, Farming Simulator. I like to have 2 or 3 tractors of similar horsepower that can do the heavy field work, and then a bunch of smaller tractors that can just pick up the slack for all of the other jobs that don't need heavy equipment. Okay, you're doing good. How are you doing? You are... Oh, you're climbing up all towards the mine. That's good. I am not sure this train is going to be able to push all the cars up to the number 1 mine. But we'll have a go. Now the Alaka team track faces the wrong way. Well, could have grabbed that before it came up here, but or at least done something with it. That there is looking like there's not enough room for that to even load. Okay, let's stick you on the back there. 900's diverging at Dillsboro. No. 902 is diverging at Dillsboro. Oh yeah. Don't know why she went down that line. Well, I guess we might find out some one day. Fix that on. Brake off. And brake off. And brake off. And close that. Right, let that roll to there. Okay, 902 is clear. That's good. Let's switch that for now. And we can That's already switched fine. Don't think I'm going to clear that. And handbrake off. Let's go over to mine 1. Okay, what do we got here? That one's empty. That one's not. So I think... Is there any more cars up at the top there? There is one. I think... Well, we can't get past to get the cars, so... Number 10 can come and get that one. So I think I've probably got a replacement for that. Okay, she's not having a problem here. That's good. You get 10% for a timely delivery day 1. If it takes you 3 days to get there, you don't get a lot. Okay, you can roll back now. Switch that. Okay. So that's all done. That's slowing down. Oh yeah. How's the back of the train looking? Oh, we're actually in. Okay, that is good. I want Dillsboro 12. Yes, you're there. I want you. Oh. Go there. Oh, that's still 13. Okay, so you're out. I want handbrakes on the front here. Disconnect that, and 902 can come back to here. I want 902 to come here. Now she's running short on water, which is fine. She has a lot of work to do to push up here. So, fun times at the mine. So there is a little bit of space there. We could probably have pushed this back very, very slightly. Okay. So we do that. We take that handbrake off. We move that to there. The Dillsboro's at a waypoint. 902 is getting where I need him. Actually, you know what? Much easier. We'll just park that there. It's a little bit further to travel up and back, but it saves having to stop and then push and then come back again. Okay, 902, you should be very close to where I need you. So, manual, forward, go. Flip that open, and that looks fine. And that was close enough to fine. Okay, we'll hitch that to that, disconnect that, and run that back to there. Looks good. And I need to run back there and close that, and maybe, oh, that's 84, that's fine. Actually, the team track thing, I could bring it back with the passenger train. It's not necessarily unheard of, at least not in UK circles. Especially on a branch line. So, you're still moving, that's good. And graphics feel a little bit jerky. Anyway, that goes there and go there. So everything we're hauling out should be red, yes. Okay. 900 should be Wilmot. Wow. Oh, coming up on East Whittier, I believe. I think these signals are just prior to the East Whittier junction. How are you doing for coal and water? Water's fine, coal's fine. So, we'll watch the trains go by. Arrived at waypoint, arrived at waypoint. What's 10 doing? Oh, 10's doing, yes, the shuffly thing. Yep, East Whittier, there we are. So, we'll hitch. Losing the mouse all over the place. Okay. Handbrake, handbrake, and handbrake. You may now go back to Alaka. So let's go have a look at depot. Team track. Yeah, that's just definitely the wrong side. I can't get that out. It'll be on the wrong side of the train. However, I do believe oh, the car's furthest in there. That sucks. You know what? That might not be too bad. Okay. In that case, all we're going to do with... Oh, I've got another one over there as well. Number 10, you can come in there. So let's go have a look. And we can turn all of those off. So that's on the way out. Don't have to worry about that for a while. Let us get back to 902, which should be watered. And run you forward. And how much we got there? 71 tons. I hope we have some new ones soon. Okay, I think 902 I'll stick back on the front here. And 901 I'll stick in this spur here. And we can start sorting that at some point. Okay. The train to Robinson Gap or Alaka Junction is still a ways out. How's you looking? You're looking full. So how are we doing here? Nice thing about filling with something like this up here is that coal will pour continuously, whereas at the 2-ton dispensers it'll dispense 2.5 tons and then you have to wait. I haven't checked whether Whittier train needs any. That's okay. But generally, coming back this way, there is quite a rise up through Cowie, and I think the best these locomotives can manage is about 1,500 tons. Now the next question is, do I want to unlock the red marble grade? See, what I'm considering is once we've got the Robinson Gap coal, the full cars brought back, and probably all of the stuff at Alaka, I could request that milestone and then request a second delivery to the place. Okay, what's beep beep beep? That's not my problem. Oh, strong to severe thunderstorms likely tomorrow. And that's fine. All right. You are looking kind of full. What is it, 15 tons? 15 tons. 16 tons, okay. Okay. And that'll be 15, 16, go. Okay, 902, want you back over here. Let's go a waypoint, go there. And then 901. Okay, he's rolling back. See if I can hear the train. And you know what? I want you at 15, not 35. Okay. Mastodon's cleared the switch, so we are all good. Mastodon can probably slow down too. All right. So that's a good start. Number 10's at a waypoint. That's nice. Yes. Let us put the handbrake on. Disconnect that. And what I think I'm going to do, that's the car that needs returned. Oh, those are all so close. But we will get number 10. Go there. So I can pull all of these out. We'll put this one here, put those two back. Then we'll go and get the team track car and put those on the back end. I can then go get that one and the two over here that need to be returned. I don't think there was anything in the fuel stand. 14 tons of fuel, lots of oil, and lots of other oils, so that's fine. Okay, who's done a what? 902's arrived, 901, 902's arrived, okay. Let us hitch that up. We can take off the handbrakes. Where are you going? East Whittier. Are you really going to East Whittier? Or do I need to cycle you? That could be a thing. Operation, unload at Nantahala. And so, cycle Waybill, coupled, cycle Waybill, no. Cycle Waybill, just this car. Sylva interchange, no. Nantahala coal loader, yes. I'm actually thinking these should have been on this train, but such is life. Okay, 902. You're good. 901. You're good. And everything else is busy. So, what do we have back here? That's probably the last car I can. Appalachian Hardwoods. Oh. If I put all of the stuff down to Nantahala and Alaka on the Mastodon, I can put everything else on the consolidation, and the last drop will be Appalachian Hardwoods. So I'm kind of liking the way that looks. I'm going to break that there. And Dillsboro, you. Oh, you probably should be hitched up to these now. Here we go. Okay, you go there. Appalachian Hardwoods is those two. That's Bryson Lumber Coal. How heavy is that? That's heavy stuff. Okay, number 10's at the waypoint. Good. Number 10. Oh, we can close that as well. Actually, you know what? Just go there. Still a dark morning. I'm kind of not sure if I want to go and get these now or get them in a while. I think this might work out better. Well, I don't know. Okay, you're good. Handbrake on. All right. Put these back here. All right, number 14, number 13. You're doing things we need to pay attention to. I think 901. I'm going to bring 901 back to here. That's the right one. So, Alaka Copper and Robinson Gap Coal. I think I'll put these over here temporarily. No. You go there. Dillsboro train. You put those over there. Now, what else have we got here? Appalachian Hardwoods, Copper, Copper, Delivery, Copper, Standard Oil, Appalachian Hardwoods. Okay, so all right, you are now connected to the back part of your train, or the front part of your train, because this is all going to Bryson, and that's your stopping point. So that can go there. 13 arrived at waypoint, no, 1 arrived at waypoint, 10 arrived at the waypoint, okay. Let's go deal with number 10. Make sure those are in the right place. Handbrake on, do that, and I think we will go and fetch these cars since we're halfway there. Okay. trying to think about this, because this one has to come back here, this one has to come back here. These two have to leave. So I think if I pull this one out, put it there, pull all three out, put them there. I can put that one back, grab these two, and then put that one. It's messy, but it'll work. 13 arrived at a waypoint. Of course you did. Because I think sometimes the best way to do this, take the time to drop them off in the right sequence. Anyway, let's get back to 13. Okay, you're there. Those two are going there. That one's coming out. Okay. Let us yard forward 2 car lengths. 13. Drop that there. Now that one's meant to Harlow public delivery. Do we have any other? Sawmill. Oxley, Whittier Sawmill, and Tahala. Copper. Sylva Building Supplies, and Tahala, and Union Lumber. Okay. So that there needs to go there. So I need to push this forward quite a ways. And unfortunately, the front 2 trucks are the problem. So we'll push this up there. Number 10, how you doing? Alright, that comes off there. And that lot goes there. And number 13. That's actually worked out quite nicely. Hold that up and disconnect that. You can now go there. And then we'll grab this one, which is Standard Oil, and put that in the same place. Then we come over here and figure out the next set of stuff. This is all Alaka, and then Tahala. Well, it's things. We'll figure out what things later on. Did I tell that to go there? How are we doing? Time is 21:18. Okay. Hitch that, disconnect that, come over here. And number 10. Okay. Now, how's this all going to work? Disconnect that. That goes over there. So, I did do that. Go there. Hitch that up. Okay, number 13. Whoa, close up. Okay, handbrake on there, handbrake off there, disconnect that and shuffle that over to there. So, Bryson. I think the next load of stuff I want is Bryson. So that one there. Actually, that's it. Okay. So I want that on there, and that's everything to Bryson. So next thing is the Whittier stuff. What do I want first? Probably Stenzel first, then and anything to Wheeler, whatever. We'll have the sawmill stuff at the back. Okay, you're good. Disconnect that. And go fetch that one. Number 10, how you doing? Okay, you're where you need to be. Handbrake on. Disconnect that and go fetch the returns. And that one needs to go there. So we'll get these two, we'll grab that one, we'll put that back there, and then we can start assembling the trip for Alarka Junction. 7.5 tons of coal. We're still kind of okay, I think. Oh, I'm not sure we've actually got any coal in the tower, do we? Yes, we've got coal in the tower. We don't have coal in that. Okay. Oh, then we need to jump back to Dillsboro, I think. How are you doing? You must be almost at Bryson or beyond. Oh, you're at Hemingway. Good grief. Okay. You. Let's get you there. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who am I doing? Number 10. All right. Well, mouse is still a little twitchy at times. And come to there. 13. Go there. Indeed. Toot, toot, toot. So, after that, I want stuff going to Stenzel. So, what does that look like? That one. Oh, that one as well. Okay, let's just turn the banners on. It's easier to see. Okay. So, Whittier Sawmill. Dun. Whittier Sawmill. That one there. And then there's another one back there. Okay. Turn those off again. So that goes there. That disconnects there. And you can come back to... Oh, here again. And 901. Forward 2 cars. Number 10. Jump. And you go to there. Whee. Fun. Number 13. I do like these 10-wheelers. They're kind of cool. Okay, we're going to have to take control of the coal train now. All right. So there was one here. Yes. Go there. Number 10. We're not getting paid for any of this, which is a little bit sad. Okay, handbrake on. Handbrake on. Disconnect. And number 10, you can just go there. Make sure nothing else has decided to become wanting to be delivered. Okay, passenger train is at waypoint. When did she arrive? No, that one. 902 is running low on water. No, that was a long time ago. We've refilled that. So what's the passenger train doing? That's not the passenger train. That's the passenger train. And we have people boarding the train. Good. Let's take a look at passengers. We have Larker, Hemingway, Nantahala. We're not going in that direction. So, passenger train. Sylva. Nope. Not even. I want to go to... Yes, I want to go to Sylva. Let's go locations. That probably would explain a lot of things. Coal and lumber, building supply. Go. All right. Now, the passenger train, I can now send that here. And it will run. So, passenger service, off it goes. That should clear everywhere. So, 13. What are you doing now? Oh, that's right. Disconnect that. That. And who's the other stencil? That one. So about 3 cars in here, I figure. Go there. Okay, back to number 10. Yes, hitch that there. Take the handbrake off. And number 10, I want you to collect that one. All right, number 13. And that, oh, that's no Taylor, that's Whittier Sawmill. Right. So, go there. Good. Who else is 900 arrived at a waypoint? Yes, you did. Okay, 900 I need to run around. We shall call you Sue. And whoa. Yeah, not that far. Hey, number 10 did a thing. Hitch that handbrake off. Now I want you go there. Okay, next, number 13. Stenzel, Whittier Sawmill, also Stenzel. Ah, Whittier Sawmill. Indeed. Uh, 901. Go 5. And Dillsboro. Go there. I think Whittier Sawmill. We got to pull these two off. Keep hold of that one. And we got a whole more Whittier Sawmills to deal with there. Whittier Sawmill. Handbrake on, handbrake off. That's good. No air in the pipe, so you can go there. Number 10. You're still doing a thing. 600's doing a thing. 900 is also doing a thing. Alright, 900's doing its thing. Not fussed about that right now. What are you up to? Those two, that comes off. Go there. Number 10, what are you up to? Oh, right where I need you. I never put that handbrake on. Well, there you go. That can go there. Okay, 10's done. 13 will be next. Nope. 900's running round. Break off, and now go there. Whittier sawmill, 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 sawmill. Purple stuff, purples there. Things. Another gondola. Whittier sawmill. Sylva building supplies, Sylva building supplies. Okay, so those are purple. These two need to come off, but not yet. That's fine. That's going to Nantahala. So I think we want everything. Okay, back from there. And I want... Alright, Whittier sawmill stuff. Stick it on the back of that one. Okay, that's 13 done. Number 10's done. Good. Number 10. I need you to go right about there. Number 900's at Ela already. 900's at a stop signal. And car number 9 has a handbrake on, and locomotive needs to hitch that up, and then Robinson Gap Coal. R1R2. Oh, hello. We have an empty track. So 900 can go there. Now I already gave you permission to pass the stop signal, dude. Nice. You need water. Okay, number 10, where are you at? Still doing that. 13, where are you at? Oh, back here. So, what are we looking at here? Whittier sawmill, Whittier sawmill. That needs hitched up. That's the gondola. So, 901. Forward 5 cars. Number 13. Go there. That'll be fine. Okay, that is a local. Dang. Now that's okay. I now need to start using these tracks here for local stuff. So we'll put this one on here for now. And that one off. And move forward to there. All right, number 10, are you at the place? You are. Number 10 goes there. 901, 902 is stopped. 900. Is going back up to the mine. Okay. Now, needless method to my madness. These are, I'm going to say not full. Two of the cars are not full. That one's full, but these are heavier. So we'll put the heaviest cars behind the locomotive. And break off, and we will then come back and collect all those. Number 13, what are you doing? All the things. Oops. So this, oh, is that far enough? Yeah. Okay. Handbrake that, disconnect that. And we'll shunt that back to there. Passenger trains leaving Ela. Passenger trains coming this way. Okay. What is that? That's Nantahala. There's some more Whittier sawmill stuff here. And that's a C2, so let's zoom out. Do not have many cars for Whittier sawmill. That's interesting. That's good. Disconnect that. You can go right there. We'll turn the flags back off again. Okay, what else are we doing? Number 10. You are about to finish doing your little movement operation. 900 has arrived at its waypoint. Oh, right. Just got paid 1800. Good. Okay, connect that. Handbrake off. Number 10. Larker Junction. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright. Number 10, I want you there. 900 is at the waypoint. Indeed you are. Is that empty? Yes. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. Also, a little unfortunate is some of these didn't make it. Oy. Now, unfortunately, that one made it, but that's no good. So, handbrake, disconnect, 900, go there. Alright. 13, what are you up to? Dunno. But it looks good. That's loose. That's loose. Okay. That's the gondola. Disconnect that. 901. Forward 5 cars. Then 13 can go fetch that one. What happened? Robinson Gap Coal. Well, we're getting that done. So again, handbrake on that one, and that one, why not? Disconnect that, and I want you to come down to there. That's 900, that's fine. Number 10, you're running, 600 is running, 13 is, oh yeah. Handbrake, disconnect, handbrake off, and shut those on the back of that. Now I want to stay here for this because actually, what I want to do is check over here. That's purple, that's copper-mine stuff. This is going to be awkward, and what I might do is pull this locomotive and the front 2 cars into the second line over. Might make things a little bit easier to sort out. But right now, hitch that there, disconnect that, and I think 901, a waypoint, I want 901 down at Cowie. Because this makes a lot of sense. So 901's ready to leave when this train is in Bryson, so it's going to be blocking the line soon. That's fine. And we're not in a hurry to get this freight stuff out. So 902, I'm fine with that. let's go 900. Indeed. Okay. Break that. Disconnect that. And 900. Go fetch that. You know what? While we're here, close that. And while we're here, close that one too. I don't think any of those cars will fill between now and later, shortly. How are you doing for water? You've still got 1,000 litres, so that's good. Coal's a little short. So, grab that. And break off. Back here and grab that one. All right. Okay, we're good with you now. Let's go to 902. Okay, 901 left. Yep. Bye. And lumber. And then Tahila coal. Handbrake on there. And you can come back to... Oh, a waypoint right about there. So I should. Hey, well, His Glory, welcome. I'm doing okay. Getting confused as to what goes where, but hey, what's new? Let's go check that that did actually make it in that spur. Yes, and yes, 901. You are, anytime you want, you can stop. Good. 901. Manual. You're stuck there till the passenger train comes. As for the rest of this, it's all doing its thing. 900. Is that a waypoint? Oh yeah. Handbrake off. Oh, that's got brakes on, so do that and go there. So, how are you doing? Sort of a impromptu train session today, although I'm about to finish for the day. But I think we'll get everything we're doing at least situated or on its way to a place. So number 10's on its way. Oh, actually looks like number 10's arriving at a place. Hey, dude, you arrived. Okay, number 10, you can stop there. And break that, and 10, just come over here. Right, 10 is done with. 13 is good. Disconnect that. Come on. Connect to that, and 13. Plug that there. All right. So 13's still got a load of stuff to organise. Copper. Silver stuff. Oh, hang on. I want that piece as well. Okay, that's not a problem. Actually, you know what? I am going to tell number 13 just to go here. That's an anti-healer power and light. That needs to come off because it's going to the same place. So we'll put all those in the same track. Okay, what just arrived at a waypoint? Number 10. Yeah, you can park there for time being. Till more trains arrive for you. Number 900. Okay, you've got that in position. Oh, come on. Disconnect, thank you. So, you come down to there. So 900 is running, 600 is running, 13 is running. Should be where I want him. Okay, that's an anti-healer coal loader, that's talc and lime, that's power, and that's a handbrake. Number 13. Go fetch that one. And number 902, come back to here. No, number 13. Let's try that again. Number 13, go there. Number 902, go there. Thank you. All right, who's next? 900. Is it a place? Yep. Okay, you handbrake. And then 900, I want you to pick up that. Thank you. 600's running. 902 is... At least I've got the two cars for the coal loader in the same place. So connect that, and you number 13 can go there. Oh, take the handbrake off. Okay, that's fine for a moment. 902's done. 900 has a bunch of handbrakes on. Handbrake off. Handbrake off. Handbrake off. And what do you know? I think we just gained another coal car. Come on. Seriously, this is so finicky sometimes. Okay, now 900. Go there. So we've got... Yeah, that car there already got loaded. Well, it's hopefully not a big deal. That said, this might end up too heavy for the return to Sylva, which may not be a good thing, but we'll figure that out in a minute. Number 13. What are you up to? Oh, about 0 miles an hour. Okay. That's done. That's done. Okay. We got to get that one. And actually that's it. So number 13, you come here. Nice. 900. Let's turn the barrelers off again and hitch, handbrake, handbrake, and handbrake, and stick that on the back. Oh, charging brakes. Yeah, that'll be a thing. Taking his time to charge the brakes. Okay, number 13, what are you up to? Clunk. Good. Hitch that on. And that is going to the public library. It's not going to the public library, it's public delivery. Keep misreading it as the public library, so guess that's where we're going for now. You can go there. Now, what cars do we have? That's a 2, that's a 2, that's a 2. That's a 2, that's a 2. Robinson Gap Coal, and that's a 2. Okay. That's awkward. There's a lot of copper cars go to Switchfeld. Dude, what's the problem? I don't understand why it was saying the switch was fouled, but okay. Okay, you're connected. So, what are we looking at here? Public library and 3. So, disconnect that, and 902 can now switch to yard mode. Forward 5, go. Now, I think that's M2S, and those are M1s, and then these are all locals. Okay. So, we shall, number 13, go here. Now this is 2E, 2E, 2E. I think we'll drag 2 off. A little bit less efficient, but yeah, we'll handbrake, no handbrake. Come on, come on, come on. Clunk. Disconnect that, and you two go there. 900 has Boxcar to hitch. Good grief. There we go. And now 900 can also go to Alaka Station. And I figure she wants to go, ooh, right about there. That's fine. So we'll fill up with water here, and then we'll have to run to Bryson to get coal. But that's a good stop for that one. 13. Oh, he's right where I need her. 2E, 2E, 2E. And that's connected. Disconnect that and go fetch the other two. So we'll pull all of these back. That is 2S. Those are 1E. And then those are locals. So we'll pull them all the way back to sort of here. And then stick what needs to on the back of there. And then the local ones can go there. I want to see... Let's go to there. Oh, that's down at... I'm going to say Weymouth, whatever it is. Zoom out. That's down at Wilmot. Okay. Handbrake off. Go there. Who else is doing a thing that I'm not concerned with at the moment? Where are you? You're heading somewhere. I think this one's quite close. Yeah, you passed Wilmot, you're heading down towards Barker's and Cowie. Okay. That is a thing. 13's good. 900 will get started on water supply. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm going to pull all of those out. Doink. Hitch that there, disconnect that. You can go all the way down here. And 902. Shift forward about 5. Now this train is just non-stop to Alaka Junction, just like the other one. So I may wait till the passenger train comes through and then fetch this, just send this one out. Except probably not right now. Should have the passenger train blasting through here at any moment. Is that smoke? Or sky? Might be sky. Okay, 900 slowing down. 13 is coasting. So those are both Sylva. number 13. Indeed. Let's handbrake off that. Now we are going to have to connect the brakes now. Alright. Actually, you can come in here. Okay, 900's at the waypoint. Let us... You've still got 6 tons of coal. You're good. 900 is already 1,300 tons. This is maybe a little bit bad. But you're now, oops, filling with water. That looks awesome. So 900 is stopped. Put you in neutral. 13. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put 13 there. Then we'll see how much of this clears. Dude, where are you going? Go here. Because that looks like he reversed all the way back to here. No. Go here. Stop. Yard. Forward 20. Go. Okay, that switch that way. That switch that way. That switch that way. That is the Dillsboro train, yes. I think 902 is good for parking. That's good. So we're just dealing with 13 now. At least for the moment. Good. I don't know what that was all about. That was kind of weird. Sylva building supplies. That's copper M1. That's copper M2. That's Robinson Gap. So, two. No things there, so break that in number 13. Can we go back to AI mode? Go there. Got a message. Passenger train approaching Cowie. Okay. So passenger train is about to arrive. Still not seeing any smoke yet. I think I pulled this one too far forward. Passenger is stopping at Cowie East. Why? Just go. Okay, 13. What are you up to? Not a lot. Okay, hitch that up, disconnect that, and go fetch these. Okay, quick, because we are exactly where we want to be with almost everything now. And here comes the passenger train. Yeehaw! How many passengers you got? 24, 29, 42. 2 stops left. And she's off. Okay, go there. So a little bit slow, but she do tootin'. What's the tootin' problem? Stopping at Dillsboro. Okay, that's good. Oh. Should be full of water now. Indeed. Okay. Switch that back, and 900. Go there. Awesome. You're good. Disconnect that. And 902, I believe, can now go to yes, 902. Go there. And the reason I'm sending 902 first is because that's just straight through to Alaka Junction. The locomotive parked at Cowie is going to have to stop 3 times on the way, so just better to let him run. Meanwhile, 900 is now still doing its thing. 13 can go fetch these. Passenger tickets, 158. Okay, 13's doing its thing. You're going to run around the board? No, you found the way to go. That's good. 900. And clunk, handbrake off. Bryson. Oh, where's the Bryson? Engine service, coaling tower, 900. I need you right about here. So 900 is going to pump out the brakes. 902 is hauling. It's past Cowie and is on his way. I can't release him till he's passed a couple of signals, so that's fine. 900 is struggling but has a full load of water, so that's good. Passenger stopped at Dillsboro. 13 is, whoa, connect, go there. That's going to Slay and Micah, so I think 13, go there. So 13 will push down to Wilmot. Mess around with whatever cars are there. At Dillsboro, we have these two cars are ready to return. And none of these are yet. So how's that one? That's almost done. Those are quite full. So, yeah, so as we come through Dillsboro, we can grab those two. And then we're clear through to Sylva, pick up stuff there. But for now, 13's running to waypoint, 600 stopped. 900 is struggling because he's got a 2,000 ton train. 900 is not going to make it back. So actually that might be okay. If we stall this one at Bryson, as soon as a main freight arrives there, we can double head back. May double head with the Mastodon. Mastodon's got to run down to Willarca Junction, but once he's done that, he can easily return back to Bryson, fuel up, and then double head this lot back. But 2,000 tons, we ain't going to make it up the grade at Cowie. That much is for certain. Okay, what are you up to? Stopping. Alright, and he is where he needs to be, so we'll set him on manual. He's stopped. Stop, 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 stop. Passenger train is running down to Sylva, and we got a couple of freight trains on the move. But for now, I think we're going to call it here. It is 8:15 in the morning. We have about 3,000 more money than we started with today, so not a bad run. And all of our freight is on its way to places, so we'll be able to sort all of that out next time we play. And I have no idea when that's going to be. But thank you for watching, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. But for now, I'm out of here.